Okay, I am going live, and I'm going to keep looking down, but I should be looking up. Supposed to be looking up to the camera, right? Yeah. Anyways, so this is a live. I keep looking down because I'm expecting.
Put it on a pillow or something.
No, that's okay. So I just have to look. The camera's right there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right in
Okay.
front.
So I just want to talk about my experience that I've been having with Vella, and it's kind of changed my life because I'm making money for writing. I mean, that's never happened. Certainly I've published and I've sold books, but now I'm making like a regular income. And that's because Vella has bonuses. And when you put your episodes online, you get paid for them. And there's no you do the best you can, you write them, you edit them, and you throw them up there, and at the end of the month they give you some money. So I started a year and a half ago, and I made going on 4,000 right now, $4,000, which is unheard of. Uh, and I want to talk a little bit about self-publishing and making money. And uh, as a self-published author, I've been self-publishing for 20 years, and I've had some good years, and I've had some not so good years. Um, when I first started publishing, I went through Lightning Source. Then I went through another publishing company, and there was money up front you needed to spend. And a lot of times I did not make what I spent. My first book did fairly well, but other books, uh, maybe I broke even. It was hard to say. Then Amazon started publishing, as most people know now, and you can publish for free and essentially for free. I mean, you have to spend some money on your cover art, maybe, which I did my own cover art. Editing services, if you want to edit, formatting services. I learned to do a lot of that myself. So my expenses kept going down to publish until the point I was like not spending anything to publish. I only spent what I did was I was getting covers from Fiverr, and that was costing me like $7, $15 for covers. But you can publish, authors can publish for very, very little money. Now, because of that, we're kind of spoiled. You can publish for free, and then they expect to make all this money. But that's not how it works. You have to advertise, and you have to put out a really good product, and you have to write often, and you have to ideally write series. To find an audience, it's not just publishing a book, is what I'm saying. And because I'm making money on Vella and the money I made, I have now decided to up the ante. In other words, spend some of that money, spend as much as all the money if I want, on ways that will make it easier for me to find readers and hopefully sell my book. So right now, I'm okay. So I made around 4,000 over a year and a half. And because I made that money, I began to invest in certain things. One of the things I invested in is editing software. Now, Chris has also been writing, and he's amazing in how he does research and everything. So he started out with Pro Writing Aid, and then I started using his account, and I really liked it. And then he did research into different companies. And right now, rather than go through all the steps I took, I've settled on Pro Writing Aid and Grammarly. I use them both because they find different things. They're very user friendly. Now there is an expense. There's yearly expenses with both of them. So, but I have money now because I'm publishing with Vella, so I have a lot of funds that I can use towards this end. Um, Grammarly, I think, is like, well, it's 144, but there's coupons, so you can get it for less than that. Uh, Pro Writing Aid is $80 a month, not a month, a year. And so I've been using both those, and it's been very helpful. It's just, you get pretty clean copy. And, because I'm writing episodic work where I have to write and publish, and it's good to have that, know that I can put things through the, Sadie, no, Sadie, get over here. It's good to know that I can put things through those editing software things and come up with a reasonably uh, decent product. Um, they still miss things though, so it's the other. I still put them through Grammarly, then Pro Writing Aid, and then have them read aloud to myself. So every episode goes through that process. So it's pretty clean copy, which is important. And then, so I've been doing that. Now the other thing with Vella is, because I'm getting paid for writing. I'm doing a lot of writing. I've published um, uh, two two short episodic stories, 10 episodes each. One was probably a little bit more. I also published a book on mystery writing. These are all on their ebooks, or they're either on Vella or they're in KDP. And then I started a new novel of The Accidental Aunt. I'm still working on that. I'm finishing up work that I haven't had finished, that I started many years ago, and I'm finishing up the second Hattie Moon mystery. So what it's also doing by being part of Vella is it's encouraging you to write. I mean, so I'm writing every day, and I'm getting better at it. I mean, I'm getting better at just cranking out copy because I'm doing it every day, which is a bonus. So not only am I getting paid, but I'm also getting better at cranking out copy. I'm not so sure my writing is getting better, but for still telling a story, you don't have to be a literary writer necessarily. So, I made money. I'm starting to write a lot more. I'm writing different genres. I'm having my work out there. Now, then I started investing in editing software, which is making my work better. Um, so then there's all that. Now, the other thing I'm doing, besides writing more and publishing more, is I'm also starting to advertise. Now, at this point, I just want to share with you, I've been doing a lot of advertising through Fussy Librarian. And uh, I haven't seen the sales for the amount, because I have all this money. I haven't been I haven't been making that money back. However, for one of my books that I published, the first Hattie Moon mystery, Murder in the Pachysandra, I've been promoting that book, hopefully to then bring people to the book I'm going to be finishing on Vella, which is Howie in Love, a Hattie Moon mystery. So I've been promoting that book, and I went from having 6 reviews to having 49 reviews on Amazon and 37 reviews on Goodreads. And that's pretty huge once you get those kind of reviews. And they've been excellent reviews and ratings. And so I have a lot. So I'm starting to get some good numbers in that area, which only is going to help selling books down the line. So I'm taking that money and I'm also promoting books on Fussy Librarian. I plan on using some of that money to do Facebook ads when this next book comes out. I'm hoping in the next couple of months. Sadie, quiet. Okay, you're going to have to get down. Now, what else did I want to say about this? If you're a writer and you want to, the only way you can really make money is by expanding. You need an audience. And it's great to sell to your family, give them Christmas presents, maybe give talks, go to farmers markets, sell locally. That's all a wonderful thing to do. But you're never going to sell to a mass market, to a lot of people. And it can get frustrating when you've done all this work and you're you're going all over, your area trying to sell books, hawking your book to people. And when and the thing is now, a lot of people are publishing. So you have to do a lot of things. You have to write. For one thing, you have to have a really good book, and you have to have a really good cover, and you have to have a product that's edited properly, that's edited well. So you need all these things to take it to the big time, to at least put your hat in the ring for more readers. Um, I haven't done Facebook ads yet, but I will be. So I've been doing Fussy Librarian. I would advise you to check on that if you do have a book out there. It costs a fair amount of money. Like for cozy mysteries, it depends on the genre. For cozy mysteries, it's $75 for one day, and you have to for a for a Fussy Librarian, you have to either give your book away for free or for a reduced amount, and it's for one day, which you can manipulate on Amazon. If you're familiar with Amazon, you know how to change those price points. And once you pick the day, you contact them, you give them money, and they'll send out uh, emails, and it's also be on their website. They have like an email list of like, I don't know, half a million to a million people. And I have seen significant change in my ratings with that. The sales, I've seen changes in the sales in the sense of the borrows, the unlimited, where they're reading pages. The actual sales of books were minimal, but they have been reading them. You have to start. You can't expect it to just blow off the shelves. I think you have to just take one step at a time. And so I'm happy with what I've gotten so far. The more reviews you get, then the more you can do with advertising. Um, and yeah, so there's a lot more you can do once you start building on your reviews for your work. It's kind of like you have to take a step by step by step. But the point I want to say is, if you're a writer, it's really, and you're working on a shoestring. You're raising a family, or you just don't have a lot of extra money. If you do write and publish with Vella, as long as it's bonus money is there, it's not the royalties I'm talking about. It's the bonus money that is still. No one seems to know how they figure it, but I'm doing fine with that bonus money. I mean, as far as every month, anywhere from $300 to $600. And now some months I'm not publishing for whatever reason. But that money, if you earmark it then for editing services, editing software, if you need better covers, if you need um, to spend money on, the advertising dollars as well. I just wanted to share that with you because it's now available for anyone if you're writing it. This is unheard of, where you can just publish with Amazon and make money to then take your writing and your marketing to another level with everything else that's available to you. So this is a short video about that. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments. I also want to talk to anyone who wants to Zoom with me, or maybe if you are a writer and want to have an interview with me, we could do that. That'd be nice. We could do it through Zoom or just right through YouTube. I believe we can do interviews. That would be fun for me. I like that. So keep that in mind if you're interested. If you're a writer and you want to promote your book, let's do an interview, and then I'll put it on my site, and then you can link it to all your social media or whatever. We can kind of help each other out. I have almost 700 subscribers. That's not a huge amount, but it's at least something. Not bad. So this is just an update on my Vella and my thoughts about Vella. I'm pretty excited about it. My next book will be out soon. I'm hoping no later than the end of January. And then I'm going to start doing some more marketing. And then I'll continue writing what I have on Vella and continuing to finish and start new projects. So happy writing and happy Thanksgiving, and have a great day. See you.